have you done now?
About 300.
Wow. Oh, that's us live.
Oh, yes.
Hello, world.
Right, I'll do it myself then. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 29. Right, don't worry about it. I'll tell you what, everybody, I've got gremlins today. When I had Eddie V on earlier, Mr. Elvis Presley, we had gremlins on, we had everything on, so I'm so sorry about that. Right, okay, I've got Josie on. I never go by the last name. The last names to me doesn't matter. All what matters is the person, you know that. So, hello, Josie. How are you?
Hello. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you getting on?
I'm okay. I'm still in lockdown. I've been out today. I went up my scooter today. Because I go. What happened to me was I had an accident. I drive a mobility scooter around at the moment because I've had a stroke in the past and stuff.
Oh.
So I thought, oh, I'll go up to the supermarket and have a look around to get a candle, a scented candle and stuff. And I got one of these. Oh gosh, yeah, it's hot. So I got one of these. I'll see. There you go.
Nice.
So I've got that next to me. Then I thought to myself, oh, get some other stuff. Get an Easter egg for myself, not the wife. Forget about the wife. Then yeah, she's laughing here. Then I thought to myself, what else should I get? And I went to the till, and guess what happened?
I forgot your card.
No, no. You know when you get to the till, and on the other side you've got a barrier, or those metal barriers, isn't you?
Yeah.
Well, and they stuck in the floor. Well, I got my scooter and I rammed into it, and yes, and that was it. Uh, yes, and I damaged
Causing
my.
a scene.
Well, yeah, yeah. They say that. They talk about women drivers, but it's not. It's not women drivers. It's men drivers.
Mm-hmm.
On the scooter. You know.
It's
You know.
you.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I've had it all. I've driven one of them when I was drunk one day. They landed in a duck pond. But but that's another story. That's another story. So what have you been up to since we last talked?
Well, I released my first music video on Valentine's Day. I've spent a
Ooh,
bit more time in the studio. I've just been doing a bit of writing and some planning for the next video. And yeah, just plodding along with bits and pieces of work, really.
right.
Running
Okay.
around after a 4-year-old.
A 4-year-old. Yeah, I know what. I remember when I used to have my 4-year-old. They are. When they come out as babies, they're really really lovely. And when they are, my wife's laughing. But when they go past two, and they call it the miserable twos, don't they, or something like that?
Yeah, terrible
Terrible
twos.
twos. Yeah, yeah. I remember when I met, when I know Michelle for a long time, but when I started going out with Michelle, I remember her son. He was two. He was 2 years old, and I slept downstairs one day, and he was sleeping downstairs. And he said to me one day, he said, "Steve, Steve," he called me Steve. See, he goes, "Steve, go and get me a bottle of drink." So I thought, oh, okay then. He likes juice, so I got him
Hmm.
some milk. So he whacked me over the head with a bottle. Yeah, he whacked me over the head with a bottle. Then he said, "I don't want milk. I want juice." I said, "Well, there's no milk. There's no juice. I want you can have milk." And that was it. I tell you what, I was up part of the night. You know, and I thought, oh, here we go. And I thought, am I doing the right thing? But at the end of the day, yeah, yeah, everything turned out to be okay. Uh, you know, but the trouble is now is I've got to look after my wife.
Just
Yeah.
never ends. Never
It,
ends.
it doesn't. Oh well, she looks after me. So, but but so when you go into the studio and when you're doing your music, what
Hmm.
kind of music do you like singing? Because you know, what do you like? What do you like singing better?
Um, I like to sing soulful music, I guess. Well, right now I'm really working mostly on like pop rock stuff. But I've been singing a lot more just for fun lately, which is not something that I've really done for a while. But I've been singing a lot of Amy Winehouse this week, actually. What else have I been singing? What was I singing today? I was singing Dead and Gone. I can't remember who it's by. But it's like, I turn my head to the east. I don't see nobody by my side. Da, 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 da. That one. I don't know if you know it. And Christina Aguilera, Fighter. That was on my playlist today too. I was jamming on that.
I like Christine. I like Christina. Yeah, I like her, but I'm not. No, it's a shame what's happened to Amy. You know, but
Yes.
I never liked her stuff. I don't know why.
Blasphemy.
I know, it's bad, isn't it?
Have you no soul? Have you no heart?
Yeah, I remember
Everyone
a
likes
band.
Amy Shirley.
No.
Oh, my dog's popping in.
Didn't she have a wine house? Oh, what's your dog called?
This is Ruby. Ruby's a rescue dog. We got her from Banleaf Rescue Centre, and she likes to lick a lot. Don't you, Ruby?
So you got her from the rescue centre?
Yeah, we got her a year and a half ago now.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? To have her.
She totally runs the roost. She is in charge.
Are you with a management company at the moment then?
No, not at the moment. I'm speaking to a few different options at the moment, and just kind of sussing out what's best, who will be best for me. But I'm just focusing mostly on getting my recordings finished and getting my video done, and then I'll make any decisions that I need to make. But yeah, I need to finish my first goals first, and then I'll come round to them.
Yeah, because you really got a record label too, don't you?
Well, yeah, I'm speaking to a couple of folk at the moment. So yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff on the horizon. I think once I've done this next video, then I'm probably going to take a couple of weeks off just to enjoy the sun, because it is almost the time that the sun will be rejoining us after the longest winter. And my little one's birthday's coming up. So yeah, I'm going to get my video done, take a little bit of a time out just for a couple of weeks, and then regroup and see what's happening.
So what you got planned then for when the coronavirus is all kind of like overdone with? When you're allowed out, that is.
World domination. That's top of the list. I'm looking forward to getting to gigging again. I really, really want to get gigging again. I'm so desperate to be back on a stage and just with my guys playing my tunes. I miss audiences and just the atmosphere and people. It'll be so good to see people again and cuddle everybody. There is nobody that is getting away without a cuddle.
Would you play again? Would you tell everybody what the name of your band and
so my band's called My Name Is Crow. So you can find us on Facebook and on YouTube. We've got one video up on YouTube at the moment. And the next one will be up in a couple of weeks, give or take a week or two. Yeah, so not long. We'll have a lot more stuff coming out this year.
And what kind of venues do you play at? Tell everybody.
Well, we will be playing just everywhere that'll have us. It's been so long. We're just really keen to go and play everything that's going on.
Right.
It'll be interesting. Like, I don't really know if the pubs will open for live music up here that soon. I mean, I'm hopeful that they do, but we'll see how that happens. You just can't really tell. You can't really tell what's going to happen or how it will be. So you just really need to keep an eye out and see what's going on.
And if anybody wants to follow you, what social media can they follow you on?
So we're on Facebook. My Name Is Crow. Instagram. My Name Is Crow. Twitter. My Name Is Crow. And YouTube. My Name Is Crow. Probably better following the YouTube, because that's where most stuff will be going from now.
Right. Okay. And do you have any CDs or anything that people can buy or anything?
No, not at the moment. The CD will be out later on in the year. I'm not sure of an exact date at the moment. But yeah, it's coming for later on in the year. I think probably aiming really for when the venues are open again, just so that it doesn't get lost in the noise of online. Because there's a lot happening online at the moment. The whole world is happening.
There's definitely something happening on this line as well. I think someone's eating or something, and I don't know if you can hear it, but
Oh, is that me rubbing the dog? She's curled up at my feet here.
no, it's not you. I think it's somebody else. But anyway, so when you play all your gigs, because last time there was not many people here,
Yeah.
but when you go out playing your gigs, do you kind of like find some places is harder than others to play at?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess so. It depends on the crowd, really. It depends who's there. So I've been performing for many years now, and yeah, there's definitely some atmospheres that are a little bit more challenging than others. Although it's saying that, like, it's not even about the amount of people that are there. It is really just the people that are there. You can be in a pretty empty room, and it can still be like the most amazing crowd. And you can be in a really full room, and it can be an awful audience. So, yeah, it changes, I guess.
Any rough places you played?
There was one gig I played when I was, I don't know, I was in my early 20s anyway, and there was this guy, and he obviously wasn't very well in himself. It was quite a scary looking character, and he did throw some things at me while I was playing. But that was fine. That was an experience. Yeah. But to be honest, it wasn't even a rough venue. It was just a rough night for that guy. And he thought he would share that with me. Well, that's fine. Happy to help where I can.
What's the best venue you ever played at?
I like festivals. I like playing festivals. Kelburn Garden Party is great. I think my favourite is actually Knockengorrick Ceilidh Festival though. That was my first ever gig, and yeah, I love it there. It's amazing, and you can bring the kids and stuff, and they can just run around free and feral. It's great.
Yeah. Have you ever done Glastonbury?
I've not done Glastonbury. One day, but no, not yet.
Right. Would you do Glastonbury if somebody came up and asked you?
Yeah, I would do Glastonbury. It's a lot of people, so I would probably run away and hide straight after. But yeah, it would be amazing just to play in front of that many people. Would be awesome.
Right. Okay. And last couple of questions. What I want to ask you is this: that if you picked a place where you would love to play, where would it be?
I would like to play Barrowlands in Glasgow would be good. The bigger the better, really. If you have a big venue, then I'm your gal. Yeah, just say it.
Yeah, but you just said about bigger venues. You said, "Oh, you're my girl." But then when I said to you about Glastonbury, you turned around and said, "Oh no, I'll probably run away."
Afterwards, yeah, probably. Like I don't think I could go to somewhere like Glastonbury as a festival goer. It'd be amazing to play, but I think just like being there just as for a party would probably be a bit intense for me.
Yeah.
I'm a mother now. I'm not young and wild anymore. Getting old.
No, that's it. You've got to, yeah, when you're a mother, that's it. Everything goes, isn't it? All the peace and quiet, and you wait when school time comes, you've got to get up in the mornings. Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah, she just went back to nursery last week actually, so we're getting back used to that routine again.
Back to
Which is,
nursery.
yeah, that's interesting.
Oh gosh.
Very early mornings. She was up at 4 today. I actually had to go and pick her up early because she decided to go to sleep in the afternoon.
Terrible. Right. Okay. Let's get some questions before. Yeah. I fall asleep during the day, and I'm around about 50, so 51.
I love an
Right.
afternoon nap.
Yeah. You got to. Yeah. Let's answer some questions, usually. Right, Josie. Hello. We got to hear you sing sometime. Um, yes, you probably will. She's got sore throat at the moment, but you probably will sometime in the near future.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Steve, I think you got what? You got somebody on your channel who is Anita. Can you hear him? Or I don't know. I mentioned it just now, but we will take care of that. Don't worry about it. Josie, I love your sense of humour. I think you're funny. Let us know when you play, and then we can come and see you play because I think you're a wonderful person. There you go.
Thank you so
Uh,
much.
uh, how many tattoos have you got, Josie, from Mandy?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually got a tattoo gun recently though, so that will be a lot more soon.
Yes. Do you ever? What do you think about people when they put tattoos on their face and everything?
I would do it if I was brave enough.
No,
I was
no.
thinking about getting tears for all the hearts I've broken.
You don't need tears for your heart broken. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't need that. You don't need that.
It's a good look.
Yeah, but the trouble is, though, if you do that, then you take the beauty away from you. You don't need to do that. Don't do it. Don't put no tattoos on your
I
face.
might do it now just to defy you.
No, don't do that, please. Please. Right. What else we got? Oh, Tammy wants to know, whereabouts in Scotland do you live, and also, do you ever come to London and do any gigs?
I'm just outside Stirling. I'm in the countryside, which is nice. I have played in London before, but not for a lot of years. I love a gig in London. It's so much fun going there. There definitely will be more. But yes, I've not done it for years. I've not done London for years, but it is amazing. So I will be back definitely.
Good. Where is it? Richard wants to know, when you was at school, did you always want to get into music, or were you like everybody else, wanted to join the services and to get away from their family?
I always wanted to do music from as small as I can remember. I did actually at one point though also want to join the services, but um, not really for me, I don't think. But yeah, I always wanted to do music, but I was actually too shy in school. I was really shy in school, so I didn't actually partake in any music activities in school at all, apart from maybe in primary one. But yeah, I was a bit of a late starter.
Hi, Steve. Congratulations on your podcast rating. I'm very pleased about that. I listen to all your podcasts and all your daily shows. Fantastic. I want to ask Josie a question. What would if Josie had £1 million? What would she do with it? She'll run away from everybody and go on a desert island, probably.
Um, I would like to do that. But I think that I would open up a music school for disadvantaged children.
Would
And
you?
yeah,
Would you do that?
yeah, yeah. That's like one of my dreams is to have a music school. So, um, yeah,
Well
I think
done. Well
music's
done.
become something that's mostly available to middle class people, and I just think that's just ridiculous. So yeah, I would love to open a music school. Um, and with £1 million, we could have such a beautiful building as well.
Well done. Well done. Um. Oh no, no way. Lucy. Now Lucy, right? She is like one of the one of my not care. She's a care manager where I go to, and she just left me a question. She said, "Hi, Steve. Hi, Trouble. What you've been up to today? I hope you're okay. Josie seems a nice person. Would it be any chance if you can help her like you help other people? We are looking into it. We are trying. Um, also, who did she take her inspiration from?
So I guess artists like Tracy Chapman, Aretha Franklin. I grew up listening to a lot of Christina Aguilera, who I just mention all the time. Pink, I like Pink. It's not why my hair is like this though.
No, you do not like Pink. Are you Pink? She's Pink. She's Pink. She's Pink in disguise.
Yeah, it's all a disguise. Yeah, that's genuinely not why my hair's like this. But who else? Just everyone that sounds awesome.
Yeah. What else is it for the last couple of questions? All right, okay. If you made a first album, what would you call it? That's a good question, by the way.
Yeah, no, I came up with my album title the other day, and I've forgotten what it's called. What was
That's what
it?
it's called. That's what it's called. Never forgotten. I've forgotten
A
what it's called.
memoir. I remembered. It's A Memoir of Darker Days. That's my album title.
Darker Days.
Yeah, A Memoir of Darker Days.
Why Darker Days?
Because it's all about all my sad days. It's all about my younger years. So yeah, it's a memoir of darker days.
You're so young. Younger years. You're still a young person.
I am. I'm 27.
Stop moaning. When you get to my age, 50 odd, that's when you got to start moaning. When all your bones go creak.
I'm hoping by then I'll have nothing left to complain about.
Yeah. Right. Okay. And what else we got? What's the last question? Oh, right. Okay. You seem a very. You seem a very. Sorry. These people, they're kind of writing.
These people.
Right. These people. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Here we go. You seem a very friendly, a really nice person, Josie. But what are you like on the outside?
On the outside.
What do you mean? Can you tell me more?
I'm a monster. I will eat your brains. I think I am a nice person. I certainly I certainly try to be. I'm a bit loud and a bit obnoxious sometimes. Largely misunderstood. No, I am a nice person. I think it's nice to be nice. And yeah, I think I'm doing all right. I'm not a bad person. I work hard not to be. I could be if I wanted to be, but I'm not.
There you go.
And I still might eat your brains. Sorry. Yeah.
Hang on for a second. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Can I have the mental health team there, please?
The waiting list too long, Steve. You're out of luck.
Oh no, we've got the mental health team on here. Actually, we got a team on here that can help people. Don't worry.
Excellent.
She lives in Sterling. Yeah. Okay.
Take me.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Anyway, thank you very much, Josie.
Thank you everyone for your questions. Thank you for watching.
You're a lovely person. I'll get my wife to sort another date of you. In the meantime, you take care.
Thank you. You too.
And guess what?
What?
Take care of yourself.
Thank you. I will do. You too.
Okay. Bye-bye. God
Take
bless.
care. Goodbye.
Bye.
Mwah.
Bye. There you go. That was Josie Moffett. Brilliant. Love her. Please contact her and stay in touch with her. She's a lovely person. I'm going to be back in 5 minutes. See you in a minute.